Welcome to GWF Action. I'm Trent Lawless.
I'm Basilisk.
And we've got the hottest action in the galaxy here for you tonight. January 27th, 2140. Tonight we've got 6 huge matches, including our main event where Sly Jury will face Kill Prey 1-on-1.
Definitely a match of greatness.
Definitely a main event anywhere in the galaxy. Kill Prey, Sly Jury, and you're getting it for free here on GWF Action. We've also got Dante taking on Sir. The Demon Godsend is in action tonight. We've got Martial Law taking on the new version of the FDF. That's right, Climber and Faller now signed to a new GWF Action contract after his great Royal Rumble showing.
Yep, definitely was great. If you haven't watched it, go watch it now.
Definitely watch it right now, fans. Faller earned his way into the GWF. But first, we are going to start with a match that finished the show last week. Tonight, those cowards, the Predators, Wolf and Lope, are facing Castle X in an Extreme Rules match. And you know why they're cowards, Basilisk?
They're not cowards.
Because they're not putting their Galactic Tag Team titles on the line. What kind of trash is that?
It's the first match. It's not the main event. Title matches are always.
Last week, Wolf
They weren't.
purposely got both teams counted out. And now they won't even put their titles on the line against Castle X. Moog and Sentinel were going to win the titles last week. And now the Predators are making sure they don't even have a chance.
No, they did not. They were not going to win the titles.
I think they were, and I think you are just covering for your boys.
Well, changing the subject, this match right here is main event worthy.
Well, it was the main event last week, that's for sure, and now there are no rules. Who does that benefit?
Both teams.
Oh, you know it's in the favor of Wolf and Lope with their cheating tactics, constantly biting and scratching, using those claws. I don't even think Lope's a wrestler. He's just an animal that comes down to the ring.
He's an Annie man.
He's not much of one. I wouldn't even call him an Annie man. How pathetic is that? No answer for me, do you? And of course your boy's here tonight too. Monolith is in action. I know you'll be excited about that. If we could just get Crossfire out here, you'd have it made. Look at this arena. We are absolutely packed here tonight.
Yep. The tickets sold out like over a month ago.
Our tickets sell out all the time. The GWF shows are the hottest card in the galaxy, and there's no doubt why. We've got the best wrestlers, even if you got to count in losers like Wolf and Lope.
They're not losers.
You see that Predators graphic up there? Wow, one of our design guys must have worked a long time to make that. That thing looks fantastic.
Because they did make it.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
And here we go. The reigning tag team champions coming out for their exaggeratedly long entrance.
You know, I bet people would buy the tickets even if they didn't know what one match was.
The following contest.
Well, that's good because we've got another show next week and we haven't announced any matches yet. And fans, next week's show has already sold out live from Omnicron. Of course, you remember Omnicron, don't you, Basilisk? Home of Max Shield, Genocide, and Vertigo. Not to mention Wraith, the wrestler who could be invisible at any time. Come to think of it, Wraith could be sitting beside us right now.
He could be out in the fans.
Well, I don't think Wraith can afford a ticket to sit with these fans. I mean, did you see his career? He wasn't that good. I doubt he saved that much money.
Well, these tickets are pretty expensive. But the ones all the way over there next to where like on the top is not that too expensive.
Hey, we want all of our fans to be able to come see us. Well, mostly to see me. You're just kind of along for the ride. I consider you the Wraith of commentating. You know, you're barely noticeable, you're not worth much money, and in a few years we'll all forget about you.
No, you won't, because I'll still be here.
We'll see about that.
And you are a very rude person.
How dare you? I got you this job.
No, you didn't.
All right, here we go. They're settling down. Notice they didn't put their tag team titles on the line, of course. Bunch of cowards. And next up from Castellex.
And their opponent.
Moog and
At a
Sentinel.
combined weight of 652 pounds.
You know, have you ever heard them say a word?
Nope.
And the
I'm beginning to wonder if they have any way of communicating. They don't have a mouth.
They don't. Well, yeah, they don't.
Maybe they use telekinetic or telepathic would probably be more accurate conversation through those little fins on top of their head.
Or they just sign language. I'm not sure.
They've got no pupils, no irises in their eyes, just straight red. Have you ever been to Castellex?
Nope.
Me neither.
I
And if
don't
these are the type of
know.
people that are there, I definitely don't want to go.
Me neither.
Godson told me he'd take care of me if we wanted to go. He wasn't so sure about
Do
you.
they even have a nose? Or is that little thing that looks like a nose, just a big hump, is on their mat? It's just a big hump.
I'm not really sure. Why don't you get in the ring right now and go ask them about it?
Well, we're not allowed in the ring.
Go on. No, you can get in the ring. Go ahead. I'm sure they won't hurt you too bad.
One, that will hurt me. They're crazy.
Well, I mean, if I was them, I would hurt you. I think about it every time you come out here to join me on commentary.
Well, then why don't you?
You know, I will
not
say
come out
this, though.
here?
I'll say one nice thing about you, Basilisk. I do enjoy doing our commentating on Kronos together. Because as soon as it's over, I completely forget we were there and I don't remember you. That's right.
Well, then
Now let's call the match, Basilisk. Stop talking.
well, you're being mean. Yeah.
And of course, in an Extreme Rules match, what are the rules, Basilisk?
No rules.
No rules at all. We're going for pinfall or submission, and that's it.
There's our foreign announce team.
That's right. Oh, they better back up. Oh, big move there from Lope.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of them used the if someone used the announce table.
I definitely would. Oh, looks like Moog's carrying Lope around. Oh, dropped him face first on the steel steps. And now you see Castellex controlling the action just like they did last week. Oh, Moog was digging for something. I don't know what he was looking for.
Luckily, Lope got him.
Of course, with no rules here, all four men are legal at one time. This is just a straight brawl.
You know, I wonder who this really is his favorite.
Oh, Lope with a falling face rammer down onto the padding. There's not much padding out there, though.
No.
Face first into the apron. Oh, he better get in the ring. Sentinel with a cover. One. Sentinel has been dominating Sentinel has been dominating Wolf inside the ring.
They can't miss him.
Sentinel is definitely, I would say, the best pure wrestler in this match. You got Sentinel, the best wrestler. Moog, definitely the most powerful. You gotta admit, Castellex is gonna win this. And they should win the tag team titles. Oh my goodness! Wolf is locked on the Savage Space Claw on Moog! He won't give up, there's no way! I didn't hear him give up. How did he say he gave up? Unbelievable action there, fans. That one was over in record time. You don't mess with the Predators in a no disqualification match.
Wow. That was fast.
The Predators dominated that street fight. What an incredible victory out of nowhere. I can't believe Moog submitted as quick as he did. Look at this. He locks it on while you were yakking away instead of commentating.
I was commentating.
Oh, and I think, was that motion right there? Oh, yep. He definitely made a motion. Well, you can hear him after the bell. He's saying he did not submit. He was just motioning. But the referee, in his discretion, is going to call that a pure submission.
Here are your winners.
I don't know about that, Basilisk.
And the
They
animal.
won.
I don't know about that.
It's in the records.
We will see. We're going to head backstage now, fans, before our next match to hear from our new assistant to the commissioner of the GWF. We're going to hear from Eidolon. it sounds like the Harbinger of Doom has some evil plans for the three. Considering their long history, that doesn't surprise me. How about you, Basilisk?
Nope.
I would not want to be the three right now. Anytime you cross the boss, you're in for some trouble.
Definitely.
Next up, we've got a match. It looks like another mismatch on paper here, but Witness had an incredible 21:39, and now he's heading into 21:40 with a shot at toppling a former 5-time Galactic Champion, Monolith.
Mm-hmm. Monolith is gonna beat Witness.
Was that your expert opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's definitely got the credentials to do so. Witness, a 2-time IP champion and a tag team champion, just doesn't stack up to 5 Galactic titles from Monolith. Monolith, of course, swept the 21:30 major matches, winning the King of the Ring, the Rage in the Cage. He's been the Wrestler of the Year twice. He was the Rookie of the Year in 21:30. I'm sorry, he was the Rookie of the Year in 21:28. Wrestler of the Year in 21:30, 21:34. He's won the Royal Rumble on 3 separate occasions, but not this year.
No.
He was the first man eliminated, and he is upset about it, bringing out his manager, the Dark Menace.
Making his way to the ring.
Well, finally the Dark Menace is coming out to the ring, unlike last year.
Yeah, he was more of a backstage manager, doing a lot of the paperwork, contract signings, and whatnot.
Only had 1 match.
This year, the Dark Menace has promised to be at Monolith's side as often as he can, and he's going to make sure that the Leviathan is not cheated out of his matches.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know you love this man and whatever, but I've got to admit, Monolith is an imposing figure. Well over 7 feet tall, 400 pounds.
It's pretty big.
Possibly the most dominant man in GWF history. You got to put him up there with Chaos. You got to put him up there with some of the biggest of all time. I mean, his 5 Galactic Championship reigns are one behind Chaos, In-Game, and Godsend for most all time. He's in the top 5 of championship reigns. One of only 2 men to ever win the Royal Rumble on 3 separate occasions.
Almost has had the title for the longest.
Monolith is just an absolutely dominant beast. The only man who ever held a title longer than him in one continuous run, Menzar, a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
The only man to win more Wrestler of the Year awards, Godsend, with 3. Is there anything Monolith hasn't done? He's right near the top of all the records. And keep in mind, he only debuted in 21:28. He's still got, I would say, at least another 5 or 6 prime years ahead of him.
Yeah.
And that's to say prime years. Chaos, even in his twilight years, managed to add 1 more Galactic Championship over his final 2 campaigns.
Who knows what Monolith will do?
Who knows how long Monolith will go? The Anti-Men have always been able to compete longer than other races. Could Monolith be the next Wolf, dominating for the next 50 years?
Monolith top all the charts?
It's possible, but first he's got to get through the beard of the GWF, Witness.
Well,
Of course, you can see that scar on Monolith's face when the Overmaster took him out of wrestling for 2 years.
yeah, he did. He lost 2 years of his prime.
But now he's back and ready to go. Some say he avoided those 2 years worth of wear and tear on his body. Right now, Witness is wishing that he had been gone for longer because he just took a boot right to the face. Oh my goodness, he's going for the end of all things immediately. Oh, he's pressing him up with ease. Oh my goodness.
Pin him and it's
Forget
over.
about it. Monolith right on top of Witness. This could be a record. There's no way he's kicking out of... Oh! Witness shoots a shoulder up.
How?
Monolith didn't do his usual wearing down maneuvering. He just went straight for that press slam of his. And I think that's the only thing that saved Witness. He doesn't have much left in the tank, though. You got to believe that.
Yeah, he does not.
The fans are absolutely deafening right now. Oh, Monolith. Monolith is using a submission hold on Witness. A pure submission wrestler. And Witness can't escape. Monolith is just too big. The ref has already called for the bell. And that was a absolutely dominant display.
These matches have been short. I feel bad for the fans. They paid a lot of money to see 2 short matches.
Hey, when you step into the ring with Monolith, what do you expect? And Witness, he's walking over there. Monolith, a rare show of sportsmanship, is actually going to shake Witness's hand. And now the beard of the GWF has to acknowledge that Monolith is the man here. That was a smart move by Witness. I wouldn't have crossed him again.
Nope.
What was that, 48 seconds?
I don't know. I'm going to start keeping count of these matches tonight. They are short.
Oh, my goodness. Well, as our next match is getting ready to take place, we're going to head backstage where the minister of the GWF is going to announce, is going to make some type of announcement. I'm not sure what. Let's head back there for a second while I try to teach Basilisk how to do his job. Wow. Okay, well, that was a interesting promo from the minister of the GWF, to say the least. He is still going after Godson, and of course, then we heard from Uritar, who is challenging OT next week for the IP title. We will finally see the end of this back and forth affair, as we've seen the IP title bounce back and forth from numerous people. We are going to see OT versus Uritar. What do you think about that match, Basilisk?
Pretty good match.
One-on-one IP title on the line. That is going to be a huge match.
Making his way to the
one
ring.
of our cameras actually
From
had
Milan,
blur on
Italy.
the screen. We
Weighing
gotta get that
in at
fixed.
238
Yeah, we will definitely take a look at that. But there's nothing to fix here. Is Dante coming out to the ring for his match, or should I say his loss, tonight against the Pinnacle of Perfection, Sir. Is that all you can say?
This feud has been going on for a long time.
The Club and the Three. This 6-man feud, you're right. It dates back to the very beginning of 2139, and we are still going strong here at this point. Who would you say has won the feud? I gotta say the Three's definitely winning this feud, right?
The blur is definitely there.
All right, here he comes, the Pinnacle of Perfection, Sir.
We got a music change.
Look at him, and listen to these odd fans just staring at this man, knowing that they will never be able to measure up to him in any way. Look at that physique. Listen to him speak. Listen to the intelligence he has. Sir has it all.
We're already halfway through this show, and it's probably been, what, 5 minutes?
Well, we've had a lot of backstage antics so far. I think our fans have been getting their money's worth, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're getting their money's worth. But in ring, it's probably been 5 minutes in the ring.
We've had some short matches so far, but we've got some big ones ahead,
I'm sure
including this one.
I don't think this match is going to be short.
And what about our main event, Sly Jury and Kill Prey?
No.
I imagine that one is going to go the distance tonight.
Definitely.
Of course, I'm worried about our minister of the GWF focusing on Godson. He needs to get his attention on the Perfect Specimen.
Yeah.
He's going to face him at GWF Perennial 40. He better not be distracted by Godson, because we've seen the Perfect Specimen at the top of his game right now.
He's in his prime years.
After dominating the IP circuit, he has made the jump up. We'll see if next week either Uritar or OT can make that jump up.
It might.
I am curious, though. What do you think Eidolon has in store for Sir here tonight? He said he was going to target the Three and take care of them. He said they were going to suffer.
I don't know.
What exactly does that mean?
no one knows.
Not to take anything away from Dante, but I mean, we've seen these pairings before. I don't think the club is actually making the three suffer. They're giving them some tremendous matches.
Definitely getting tremendous matches from this feud.
Quick cover there. Why didn't the ref count? What was that about, ref? I think that shoulder was down. He should have at least got a 1 count.
I'm not sure. Is the ref confused from the Extreme Rules match?
Apparently, he's just going for submissions. That's all we've seen so far tonight. Oh, there you go. He could have locked in a submission hold. Might have had him. Ooh. Jawbreaker there, but Sir too fast. You know, people forget just how big Sir is. Dante, one of the smaller wrestlers in the GWF, but you can really see the size difference when they're standing next to each other.
There is a pretty good size difference.
What do you think about Dante? I mean, former GWF champion, came back last year, made a tremendous impact early, but he hasn't really stepped up since then. Kind of lost in the shuffle.
I wouldn't say lost in the shuffle.
Well, what would you say, Basilisk?
Well, he did eliminate Monolith at the Royal Rumble. That's got to at least count for something.
Yeah, but it didn't get him to the finals, did it? And it's not sending him to the GWF Perennial 40.
But it probably will. We'll probably have a 3 versus club match if this ever is going to probably finish there.
Uh-oh, he's got him up. Oh, my goodness. Could he give him the Razor's Edge? Oh! Crucifix powerbomb. Dante, lucky to have his foot on the rope, able to push back and kick out of that. I'm not sure there should have been a count with his foot where it was. Uh-oh. Sir locking in his gift of the gods camel clutch there. This could be the 3rd submission of the night. The ref is right there to check on it. That's it. That is it. What a dominant display. Sir, I told you he was going to win, Basilisk.
We've had 3 submissions tonight.
3 submissions. It's an all-submission night. And look at Sir.
Well.
Oh, he's leaving the ring. He's done. Oh, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Yeah, kick him again. Kick him again. Kick him again. There you go. Get out of the way, ref. Let him kick him. He's allowed to do that. The match is over. He can do it. That's okay. You can do that.
We still have 3 matches left.
Oh my goodness, wait a second. What is going on here?